Hola lovelies, welcome to Sacred Star Guidance. I'm Shel, and this reading is going to be for Gemini for the second week in November from the 11th through the 15th. I hope you're all doing well and doing better than the last time I've checked in on you. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you today. All right, what does Gemini need to know for the second week in November? All right, the first card out is Divine Love. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with Spirit. This is stepping into that divine flow, trusting and leaning on Spirit, giving them your worries, just like the Sanctity card, to lean on them, to tell them your worries, big or small, to give that to them so that they may carry it for you. Moving within the flow and detachment from the things that cause you distraction, from the things that cause you strife, releasing those things to Spirit so that you may step into that higher vibration and really move within the divine flow and love. We have refrain. This is happening for me, not to me. And this is very important to understand. A lot of times when we go through things that are rough, that are hard to handle, that are hard to understand, that cause us to struggle or cause us to shift our path, these things can be seen as bad things, scary things, things that cause struggle and strife. But in reality, Spirit is telling you that these things are actually meant to push you in the right direction. They're blessings in disguise. These things are meant to correct your path, to adjust your path, to teach you something that you need to learn. If this is something that you've gone through before, and please understand that you will be repeating the same lessons. They may look different and they may come about in different ways to ensure that you learn what you need to learn and that you grow in the ways you need to grow from that incident, from that situation. In the end, this is pointing you in the right direction and placing you exactly where you need to be on your path. It's also teaching you things you need to learn and helping you grow in those ways. So please understand that if you're going through something that's causing a struggle, there could be a silver lining. There could be a positive, good reason that this is happening to you. And we need to think about that. We need to work on changing the way we are viewing this situation. Not allowing ourselves to stay within a low vibrational energy or thought process, making sure that we are keeping our vibration at a higher level and we are trying to find that silver lining. We have delusion. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. Spirit is asking us to understand that when we want for something or want to obtain something and we put out that intention to do so, if we are not surrendering and detaching as well right along with it, then these things could end up coming to us in not the proper ways or in not the proper ways or in an incomplete energy. And we don't want that. We want someone who is healthy and has healthy habits and is doing the work and is matching our energy. We don't want someone who has a lower vibration than us or who isn't putting in the work. Um, so we need to make sure that when we are putting out that intention for the things that we want, that we are taking all the proper steps necessary to ensure that we are doing what's needed to keep our vibration at that good level, to keep our growth consistently moving. If we were to put out that intuition or put out that intention, if we were to put out that intention for something that we want or want to obtain, and we aren't doing the detachment and stepping in the flow that we need to be doing in order to manifest that into our energy, we really will be bringing in something that is just not right. It's going to be imbalanced, it's going to be off, it's going to be have slightly unhealthy um, possible habits um, or behaviors. It's just not going to be a good time. So make sure that you're releasing everything that needs to be released. That's all of those fears and worries and stresses, all of that, the urge to control. We have to surrender these things and detach from those expectations and those things. Really shift into that positive mindset and keep going. We have ease. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. Spirit wants you to step into this energy of being light and playful, of having the openness and the receptiveness and stepping within the flow to easily accept any blessings that Spirit has for you, to easily release anything that needs to be released. Say this mantra repeatedly to yourself. It is easy for me to receive. Work on reframing that mind, releasing yourself from those stresses and worries and fears, stepping into that higher vibration and that positivity, putting your intention and focus into manifesting everything you wish to obtain, and moving within the flow for all of those things so that you can receive your blessings with ease. What else for Gemini for the second week in November? What does Gemini need to know? Okay. Spirit is saying we need to get ourselves in gear. We need to turn this energy around, kind of at a pause, at a standstill, uh, going over things mentally within ourselves, our our thoughts, our feelings, going over the situation, and kind of haven't been taking any forward movement since we've been in this situation, thinking over these things and struggling to release certain emotions and thought processes. But we need to turn this around. We need to grab a hold of this opportunity, grab a hold of our passions, and we need to continue moving forward, continue charging ahead and charging forward onto your path, understanding that good will come out of this. There will be good things along your path, and there was a reason for whatever to occur. We have to charge ahead and keep going, really refocus on our goals, refocus on our path, and just keep going. You have to make the decision to release these things that are not serving you, release the thoughts, the emotions, and the habits that are not helping you and that are keeping you stuck, keeping you in a stagnant energy. Um, really make that decisive decision to commit to your path, to commit to moving forward and keeping yourself in that higher vibration, to continue moving towards your goals and your dreams, following spirit. We have to commit ourselves to this path and no longer be going back and forth um, within ourselves. In order to move out of this energy, to release these thoughts and worries, we have to be stepping into a more passionate, creative energy, being more light and playful and passionate, doing something, getting out and doing something that excites you, that shakes things up a bit and puts the energy of everything into a more playful, fun, and passionate, happy energy, positive energy. Spirit is asking us to step into more of a Queen of Wands energy, to be sunny and bright and positive and light and playful and brave and courageous, to be abundant, to be intuitive, to shift our perspective into something more positive and happy, something more cheerful and expectant of good things, of good changes and good things to come. Really step into that passion of yours. Doing these things is going to lead you straight to your 10 of Pentacles. Shifting your mind will bring you your 10 of Pentacles, will bring you blessings and abundance. What else for Gemini? We need to be moving through this energy of this surprise or shock that you may have experienced. We have to be moving through that energy, working to turn that energy around. Spirit has been trying to hand you a blessing or wants to hand you a blessing, but it's hard for you because you're not able to pay attention or see those blessings around you due to your emotions from this shakeup that you've had, this experience that you've had. It's causing you a lot of inner conflict. You may not know exactly how to move forward at this point. You could be having inner conflict about something to do with your passions or something that you're passionate about. It's causing some confusion. You could be very overwhelmed. And you could be feeling like you aren't receiving the things you deserve. You aren't receiving the good things you deserve, and that you've been carrying these things for a long time. And it's a little hard to see the blessings around you or in front of you because it's been such a deal for you to carry these burdens, for you to not be able to see past these burdens. Spirit is here to remind you that we need to set down those burdens. In order to manifest properly, we have to be exhibiting the energies that we wish to be seeing or living within. So, exhibiting energies that are causing chaos, causing strife, causing more confusion, more burdens, That's not going to be helping you. That doesn't help you get to where you need to go. That, in fact, that keeps you where you are. That keeps you in that pause moment. It doesn't shift that energy for you to get you to charge ahead and keep going. So we have to reframe the way we're thinking about things. We have to shift how we're viewing things and our perspective. Take ourselves out of this energy. Um, be light and playful again. Get back that sunshiny, positive, hopeful type of energy. This is where you are. This is where you need to be. You're on that edge of the cliff here. Within your heart and soul, you know what it is you wish to have or obtain. You know what you want. He's got his hand on this wand because this is the wand he's chosen. Now he's at this point where he's putting in the work. He's been putting in the work. He's decided what he's wanted. He knows what he wants for himself. And he's surrounded by blessings and that sun energy waiting for those blessings to come in. While he's in this waiting period, it seems that we've allowed our minds to run away with us, to um, overwhelm and cause conflict within our minds due to some hurts that we have, some pain that we have, because we feel like we're not having reciprocal energy within our lives. And that can be a very painful experience. That can be very sad um, for people, and that can get your brain all jumbled up and cause some confusion, cause some chaos, and increase that level of burdens because we're staying and entertaining a low vibrational energy due to that pain. Spirit is asking you to step out of that because that's not doing you any good. It's causing real blockages along your path. We have to let that go. We have to give those things up. Clear away that energy. Clear um and cleanse your energy. We need to ground ourselves. Really reframe and refocus our energy and understand that we have to be in a positive, uplifted, light and playful energy if we want to have the things that we want to obtain to come into our lives in the proper way, so that they can stay within our lives long term. And yeah, Spirit is reminding you to take yourself out of this um, out in the cold type of energy, this lack mentality. We really have to focus on our opportunities, focus on these new beginnings that we have. Nurture them. Nurture ourselves with that self-love, that positivity, that hope. Anything else for Gemini? Yeah. We need to stop that back and forth energy, that imbalanced energy, the ups and downs emotionally. It's putting out the wrong message into the universe. It's signaling the wrong thing. So we have to straighten this out. We have to let go of these things and get ourselves back on the right track. Really grasp that new opportunity, that idea, that inspiration that you need to continue forward on your path, to continue towards your goals and your dreams, to accept that blessing and charge ahead, to be decisive about our lives and about what we want. And if we're going to be brave enough to do the things necessary to keep moving forward. And once again, Spirit is reminding you to ground yourself, go within, do some meditation, separate yourselves from that chaos and chatter. really do some cleansing activities. Cleanse your energy, cleanse your mind, cleanse your soul and your heart. Really unload those things onto spirit and release them, detach from them. Really hone in on your intuition and following spirit's guidance. Once you have cleared that out, you'll find enlightenment, you'll find clarity, and you'll be able to come down from this self reflection state. All right. I think that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment, and subscribe. I am accepting donations and personal readings right now. If you're interested in either of those things, you can find that information in the description box below. I want to thank everybody who chose to watch my readings and stay to the very end of my readings. Thank you very much for doing that. I very, very much appreciate that. And I will be checking into your energy again later. Thank you.